Hello everybody, welcome back to a brand new video. Hope we're all doing okay. So today's video I will be looking at the Civic and we're basically just going over all the little things that's wrong with it. So this is mainly just going to be like for looks and exterior, that sort of thing. There'll be a couple of bits on the inside that need looking at. So basically my plan with this car is to get it as clean as possible. So I really just want this to be like one of the cleanest Civics about. One thing that I've gone and done, it's basically like, I call it like a little inspection. You can call it whatever you want, but I've just gone around the car and I've made a list of basically everything on the car that needs doing, like all the little dents and scratches and bits here and there that just degrade it, because I've got to the point with the car now where I've started adding bits and over time I've scuffed something or another stone chip's come up and it's starting to get a little bit like not where I want it, and I'm being very picky, I know, because obviously it is a very clean car indeed, but I just want to get it that little bit better. So I've made a list. Also, you'll have seen from my previous videos I've got the new full Mugen stuff on it, so check them out. They are now on my channel, so you can see a little bit about that, because that has changed the car quite a bit. So I'm not sure if it'll be in a video after this or before the front end. I'm not too sure if I want to keep the Mugen on the front end. So very happy with the spoiler though. So yeah, anyway, let's have a look at the list. Let me just grab my phone here. So I've kind of got like a little list going. The first one is sand the rust off the wiper blade arms. Very minor thing. I've just changed the wiper blades because they were literally doing nothing. So you can see there's a little bit of rust that I noticed that needs sorting. While we're here, the silver bolts. I need some nice new silver bolts for this. I mean, they look awful. Plus that scuttle panel bit is fucked, but that's my mate's, so I'll be giving it back to him. So they need changing because they look awful. This bit here, the actual side has come off. So yeah, that's waving about in the wind, and earlier there was like a bit of plastic that had come up out of it with the wind, so I'd not seen that before, so I don't know if it's actually pulled another bit off or what, but I need to get a new clip or a full new, so let me just put that on there, or a full new this bit of trim. So it's £30, I've seen it, but I'd rather just get the clip because it'll be cheaper. So we've got that little bit there, so that's not flush. I don't know why. I've tried moving it before, so it needs rejigging about. We've got a few other bits. We've got a little stone chip here, and obviously it's turned into a little rust patch. There's another bit here. Now there's a lot of shit on this bonnet. I've just been to the Tegua meet, and there's a load of stuff all over, so don't mind that. But there's another little scratch here. I don't know how well you can see it on camera, but there's like a stone chip and a load of like black marks, so I don't know if they'll come off with some product, but I need to have a look at that. The passenger side wind deflector was put on a while back. My dad helped me with it, but it just needs redoing because it was just put on quickly and I've never got around to sorting it properly myself. So as you can see there, it's a little bit rough around there. So there's a bit up here, I think, where it's all a bit funny. These wind deflectors are a bit odd as well, because I think some of them are clear and some of them are not, so I need to have a look into that if these just need some work doing on them or what. But there's a bit of rubber up here, so there's a bit of rubber. So I actually had to cut that out because it was getting pushed up in here. So I cut a massive chunk out, but now it means that when I put the window up, it gets stuck on the rubber, so it pushes it. So it does go up, but it's a bit funny. So that's another thing, because it's a bit naff and the window doesn't really go properly. Now this was caused by me. It was my fault, because I was reversing into here when we had no lights in it, and I cut the rear bumper. So I was probably down to my it was my fault pretty much, because I should have just been a bit more cautious and allowed more time. So there's that bit there, and then you can see at the bottom there, there's a little scuff there. You can't really see it that well, there's a tiny bit at the bottom. So yeah, that needs a bit of work doing. This rear plate needs changing, because when I've been pulling it off to put the show plates on, pulling it like that, and it's actually bent it, and it's put a load of little cracks in it, and I think it was cracked from before. So there's just like a little cracks, there's a little scratch there, you can't really see it, but there's a lot of cracks, you can see it in daylight quite clear, so that looks a bit naff, so I want to get that changed. Now down here there's another black mark which I noticed the other day that wasn't there. It's like, I don't know if it'll come out with teak or whatever. Front drive shaft boots have gone. Don't know if it's both sides or one side, but basically after so long it just gets shitted up with grease and it don't come off just by spraying it because it's grease. So plus it's just getting them absolutely shitted up. I mean, it's get bad enough with the brake dust, but you can see a little bit there, bit of grease in there, so it's just really annoying because it's like adding grease in with the brake dust, which is already bad enough, and it's just making it really annoying. So scratches on the side of the bucket seats, so when I was fitting these, this was my fault again. I actually caught them, so you see that side's okay. There you can see there's a massive scratch there, and if I can get the lighting right, let me just put my torch on, there's a massive scratch there too down the side, so that needs sorting. Also in here, very stupidly, my fault again, taking the seats out, I scratched the dash, so there's like a massive scratch now. You can see it there, and there on the plastic, plus I scratched the dash there, as you can see, so I just went over a bit with touch up paint, and it's not really good because you can still see it. That needs sorting. The radio is flat, which means that when I'm sat there I can't actually see it because it's flat and it needs to be slightly angled towards me, so that needs just moving up a little bit on one side, which shouldn't be able to do because of the screen glare, and I can barely see the screen because it's like not facing me. So yeah, that phone mount needs to go now because it's just getting in the way and I don't really like it there. It's just, I don't really like it on the dash, so I think I'll be just getting the, I can't remember what it is, just a normal one, but I can't, it's a good brand that I've got. Good. Oh shit. Fucking hell. But yeah, as I was saying, before the fucking door nearly caved in and just fell on my car. Yeah, as I was saying before the door nearly caved in, yeah, that is pretty much everything on my car at the moment that I've found, and obviously there's just maybe some other bits that I need to have a look for that needs doing, but yeah, I'm just basically making this video just to show you that there is some stuff still on this car that I want to get perfect, because I get a lot of comments saying about how clean it is and that, and I do agree it is a really clean car, I do really love it, but there's them few little bits that do annoy me that I know are there. So yeah, they need doing, but I just wanted to show you really the whole process of getting the car to where I want it to be, obviously on this YouTube channel, to kind of document everything. So yeah, there's a few little bits. I mean, it will cost a little bit with the paint and that to get it done right, but I really want it done just proper for this car because I think it deserves that. I mean, the guy who sold it to me was like, I hope you never mod it up daft or anything like that. So yeah, it's kind of did, but I want to do it right. I don't want to go like over the top. I'd rather just have it really nice and clean, how it is at the minute with the seats and the wing, and then maybe a couple of bit of Mugen stuff, but I don't want anything mad, you know, like everything that I could possibly do to it. That's not what I'm trying to do. But yeah, I'm really loving the car at the minute. It's just them few bits, as I say, I feel like it's you know, just them few bits are just bringing it down. So yeah, they need doing. But yeah, hopefully you did enjoy this video. Maybe it's not the most interesting video I've ever done, so check out my channel. There's a load more content on there that might be for you, that you might be interested in. But yeah, as I say, it's just kind of going over the car, kind of a little update, stuff that he's doing that's wrong with it. So yeah, if you did enjoy, please do drop a like, I really appreciate that, and do drop a subscription. We're nearly at 1,100 subs as of making this video. So yeah, we are now aiming for, well, 5,000 I suppose it will be next, yeah, 5k mark. So yeah, we are hopefully going to be aiming for that. So thank you everybody for supporting the channel so far, really does mean a lot, and I can't believe the growth over the last 6 months on the channel. It's been crazy, so yeah, it's unbelievable. Well, thank you again, check out my other videos, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.